Hello there, world of tankers. Welcome to the channel. I'm your host, Droodles Blitz, and in today's video, I'll be playing in the Tier 8 Soviet Tech Tree Tank Destroyer, the ISU-152. This is by far one of the most cringe vehicles to go up against, and it's mainly because of the 309 millimeters of AP pen. 309 millimeters. The tank does have gold ammo, but why would you even load the gold? 310 mils is already enough to cut through every single tier 8, even most of them in the upper plate, and it can also cut through just about every tier 9, and most of them in the upper plate. I mean, even tier 10s don't have 310 mils a pen, apart from tank destroyers, but that's kind of wild. Like, tier 10 heavies have about 270 to 80 mils a pen. So this tank has 30 more mils of pen than the average tier 10 heavy or medium. Yeah, the ISU is an absolutely ridiculous tank. Now, funny enough, the premium APCR isn't actually nearly as overpowered as the standard ammo. I think the premium APCR is like 340 mils a pen, which is good, but there's plenty of tier 8 tank destroyers that have 380 to 90 mils of heat, like the TS5. So while this vehicle does have incredibly overpowered standard ammo, I'd say its premium is on the average side for a tank destroyer. But you don't ever need to load gold because of the standard being so stupid anyway. So we'll see what we can do here. The ISU not only has incredible levels of pen, it also features 3000 DPM, 640 damage per shot, and it's a lot more accurate than you'd expect it to be. Although its camo values aren't anything insane. So I don't really know what I'm gonna... Oh, what the heck? Is my sensitivity messed up? Oh yeah, it is. What the heck's going on with my sensitivity? I think there was like a micro patch today or something. I don't know what it should be, but we'll set it to like 22. Somewhere around there should be fine. Oh, there you go. We got the Kaila in the back. Obviously, we're going to outspot a heavy tank. I mean, we're in a tank destroyer. That makes sense. Let's see. We have the K2, or not the K2, the IS-3 in front, and there you go. 584 health off that vehicle. Also, the reason my game audio is loud is because that. Okay. Audio fixed. We should be good now. Alright, well, let's move up a little bit. See if somebody else decides to poke this corner. The aiming time is quite long on this vehicle, but to be fair, it makes sense. You are getting away with basically war crimes when you shoot. Well, there's an Emil, and there's 640 health off the Emil. Again, that's AP. It's not like I'm loading gold here. We're just firing our standard shell and cutting directly through that tank. Well, let's aim it on that Emil. Oh, imagine I hit that. Oh, ooh, we get a bounce from the IS-3. That's pretty wild. Alright, well, let's just wait a little bit. Come on, Emil. Show me your turret. Come on! You know you want to. Yeah, I'm just going to move up at this point. We got the Magnate. We have the rest of our team. And I think that I can pretty easily just get to the side of the Kyler. There you go. 660 health off that player. That's going to hurt quite a bit. We only have a little bit longer on our reload anyway. 5, 4... I don't think we're going to be able to get the shell out into the mill, but it's going to be close. Oh! Oh! We got it out! 875. Oh, there you go. Okay, well, we're up to 2,700 damage so far, which is pretty good, judging that all we've done is clap the enemy's cheeks. Well, we got the Emil in our rear. We have the SMV over here. And with our Luva just shooting, there you go, 682 off the SMV and back into cover again. We're up to 3,400 so far. Pretty good stuff. That player's knocked out of the game. T-44, not really sure what that player's doing. Looks like they're kind of flanking, but that's fine. We'll chill right here and aim it on the T-44. Aiming, 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 and you're oblivious. Oof, 628. Now we're up to 4,000 damage, and we back into cover once again. Well, I mean, this tank is so dumb. Alright, come here, T-44. I've got a present for you. A boom, boom, boom. Bye-bye. And all that's left at this point is the Emil, who's still somehow alive, and an SP. Alright, well, the SP1C just got absolutely chunked, and can't imagine that player's gonna... Well, they're still alive. We're going to take out the Emil first. I think that's a smart play. Let's go clear this player. By the way, you'll notice the ISU is not slow. We're chilling at 40 plus kilometers per hour right now. You know, it's not like this tank struggles to achieve speed. Got the SP in the back. Come on, 3, 2, 1. Oh, oh, he's very close to poking it. Boop, there you go. Easy. That was a pretty easy game. I won't lie. That was a ridiculously easy farm, and it's why I consider the ISU to be just such a stupid tank. 4,902 damage, 3 kills, that gives us an ace and earns us over 118,000 credits. What the absolute heck? I mean, look at the DPM on this tank. I'm running calibrated shells and we have 2945. Like, it doesn't even make sense. You could put this gun with the stats that it has on a tier 10 and it would be overpowered. Like, even on a tier 10 tank destroyer, this gun would still be really good. I would kill to have this gun on the T110E3. Instead, we got some goofy, awful accuracy, terrible DPM. Well, let me rephrase. The E3's gun is not terrible on DPM, but compared to what it used to have with its 640 alpha, 3000 DPM, it's a lot less enjoyable because what Wargaming did is they lowered the DPM and increased its alpha. So the reload got mega long for a higher alpha, which I guess, I mean, don't get me wrong, rolling people for 680 damage feels great, but you have to wait like 15 and a half seconds to get that shell. It's pretty tragic. Alright, well, here we are on Rockfield. Another pretty good matchup. Tier 8s and Tier 7s up against us. 3 tank destroyers. They have an ISU, Scorpion G, and Titan Charioteer. Ah, yeah, our Progetto saying all to the frickin' right for the win. Nobody has ever said that in history. Like, literally, nobody has ever said go to the right for the win. But I'm interested to see that player's statistics. Either way, we're going to go to the right because that's where our team wants to go. So here we go. Oh boy. I just have no words. Like, where do people get these ideas from? Like, that's what that's what I personally want to know is, like, where do people get the idea that going to this flank of the map is going to benefit them when it has never worked, ever? Okay, well, we are in a tier 8, tier 7 battle, so at least, even if this isn't the way I want to go, we can still hope that the enemy team is bad enough that we can take advantage of it. But as you'll notice, the enemy team is appearing to go towards base C, and that means our T-28 HTC and Forest Switch are both going to die. I can't do anything about it, apart from hope. That's really all I can do. Well, we're up on base cap at least. I guess that's something. Come on, Scorpion. Try and cross it. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah! 799. It was a pretty big low roll, but still took off a lot of damage from that Scorpion. Alright, well, not a bad start. We have captured 2 bases, so I guess that's something. If the enemy tries pushing the Forest Switch, we should have a pretty easy shell. There's the Yo. Oh, I was closer than I expected it to be. That's the simplest way to word it. Alright, well, let's reload. We only have a little bit longer on our reload. And am I going to have to drive in here? Is that what I'm going to have to do? Oh, I got the Aufklärungspanzer Panther over here. That player's probably... I don't even know what that player is doing. We're going to get no damage this game. I can already tell you. Our team has completely surrounded the enemy. I was expecting our team to suck because, I mean, who wouldn't have expected our team to suck with the plays they're making yet? Here we are, appearing to win this game very easily. So I'm hoping that we can get into position here and get a little bit of extra damage. There you go. We got the Titan Charioteer right here. And... oh, that's gotta hurt. Well, we've done 2 shots, and both of them have been pens, and both of them have done a lot of damage. We got the ISU right in front of us. Hello, good sir. Goodbye. Yeah, this was a pretty easy game. And you know what's crazy is even though we didn't really do anything, we're still going to get a lot of damage out in this battle. Like, that's the crazy part about the ISU and why this tank is so stinking OP. So, we have the Smasher, and that's really the only player left I want to shoot. I don't know if we're going to be able to shoot this player, though, before the base cap gets to... oh, come on. Yeah, what? What? How did that not bet? Oh my god, it missed by like this much. If we had been able to pen that high explosive, we would have done over 3,000. But what's crazy is even in this steamroll, we still did 2,700 damage. What an incredibly stupid tank. Well, the Progetto's not awful, but you're averaging 900 damage a game and your max is 4,500. I still bet you're struggling. Yeah, there it is. 46%, yeah. And all of his tier 10s are below 45 to 46%. What a shocker. Just listen, bro. Don't if you're not a good enough player, don't tell the team where to go. That's as simple as it is, right? I'm not here to criticize people, but if you're going to make your voice heard and it's the wrong voice, just don't say anything. That's really as simple as it is. Let people that know what they're doing direct your team. Either way, the ISU 152 is a really, really stupid tank, and I definitely think it's a vehicle which should still be nerfed. I've said this for years. I remember when I made my video saying the ISU gun was too strong. My video had 50% dislikes. It is still probably the most disliked video I've ever posted on my channel, and I will argue it every single day. The ISU gun is too strong. It has too much pen. It has too much DPM for a freaking tier 8. Nerf the DPM or nerf the pen. One of them needs to be changed. You can't just nerf the Borsig, my poor baby, and then leave this vehicle the way it is, especially with 71% camo. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.